Hey guys, I'm Kayla, and this is Kayla Tailored Wellness. So today I want to answer some common questions on the coronavirus vaccine and take you through my experience of getting the first dose of the Moderna vaccine for the coronavirus. You can follow me on Instagram at Kayla Tailored Wellness. And before we get started, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. So I agree, this vaccine was produced super fast, but there are three reasons why I think the vaccine was produced very quickly. The first one was that we don't have to wait for this virus to grow in a petri dish and inject it into the body. We get to make synthetic mRNA. Two, there's tons of participants. Many people wanted to participate in this study. We were able to compare affected and unaffected people very easily. It's not some rare disease. And three, the government produced billions of dollars to help with production of this vaccine. So that definitely helped improve the process. No, the vaccine does not contain the dead coronavirus in it, so you cannot get the coronavirus from the COVID-19 vaccine. Common side effects of the coronavirus vaccine include redness or pain at the injection site, fatigue, fevers, chills, or headaches. I originally thought that the mRNA technology was pretty new, but it was actually discovered 30 years ago, and they were studying an mRNA vaccine in the SARS outbreak in 2003 and 2013. There were over 1,280 participants, and since then they haven't had any severe adverse reactions. So yes, I am concerned for the long-term side effects of this vaccine, but millions of people have died from this pandemic. Since we've studied the vaccine, there's been no severe adverse effects from it, and I believe that this mRNA technology is actually safer than traditional vaccines. So always check with the CDC on up-to-date guidelines for this vaccine. This is a photo of a Moderna vial. So within that vial, it holds 10 doses of the Moderna vaccine. And behind it, you can see the needle, which is actually much smaller than a traditional vaccine needle. I do work as a family nurse practitioner in the clinic. However, our company wanted us to go to the administrative office to get our COVID-19 vaccines. Here, the nurse is having me lift my arm so she can find the deltoid muscle. She then cleans it with an alcohol prep pad, and here she is injecting the vaccine into my arm. The needle was so small that I barely felt it. You can see in this video, I don't even flinch and even laugh a little bit because of how painless it was. She then applies a Band-Aid even though there was no bleeding. It's just still good to have on the arm. She recommends me to move my arms throughout the day just to help the vaccine better absorb and to decrease the pain in my arm. This is the COVID-19 vaccination record card. So it was completed by the nurse after I got the vaccine, and then I just have to make sure not to lose it and bring it back with me when I get the second dose. So it is now 6 hours since I got my COVID-19 injection, and I'm feeling really good. After I did get the vaccine, they had me wait there for 30 minutes, and that is because I have a history of anaphylaxis from immunotherapy. Most people only have to wait 15 minutes. They can go home if they don't have any symptoms. I was fine, so after those 30 minutes, I went back to work. I worked all afternoon. I still have really good energy. I don't have any fatigue, no headaches, no muscle aches, no fevers. I'm feeling really good right now. As far as the injection site, you probably can't see very well, but there is no redness, there's no bleeding, there's no bruising. It looks really good. I'd say overall, My arm muscle is a little sore, but that's to be expected with any injection. So 6 hours later, I am feeling great. So it is officially 24 hours since I got the vaccine. I was able to work a morning shift in the clinic today, and I have to finish up this afternoon in the clinic. But overall, I am feeling well. I don't have any symptoms. I had a good night's sleep last night. My injection site looks really good. There's no redness, bruising, swelling. Unfortunately, my shirt doesn't lift up high enough to show you, but it looks really great. I did sign up for V-Safe, which is through the CDC. They text you every day to report your symptoms, and then you just write how debilitating they are or whatnot. Because we are the first people to get the vaccine, we are still kind of doing the research on the side effects and continuing to collect data. So everything is going well. I will continue to keep you guys updated. So it is now 48 hours since I got the vaccine. I am still feeling good, no sick symptoms. Overall, the injection site is looking really good. I do have a history of getting allergies to Band-Aids. So you can see a little mark of the Band-Aid right there, but that's it. I haven't really noticed any pain in my arm. It's slightly tender with pressing on it. I do have coworkers who have mentioned their arms are pretty sore, but that seems to be the biggest side effect of the vaccine, but that can be with any vaccine. So I plan to get the second dose 28 days after I got the first dose, and then I should get my full protection, about that 95% protection, 10 days after the second dose. So I'm super excited. There is hope for us all. Please comment below. Let me know if you have any other questions about the vaccine. Let me know if you plan on getting it. And please check out my description box below. There are competitive price supplements linked below. And thanks again for watching and letting me tailor your wellness.